Welcome aboard the USS Jimmy Carter. We are on station 40 miles north of the port of Murmansk. Our missions are to intercept and destroy 5 Russian Sierra-class attack boats. Situational report. Intel has been tracking these 5 boats over the last several weeks. They were moored here. You can still see there are several submarines still here, but there were 5 Sierra class which are now gone from their moorings. Several are still remaining. This is a boomer. I believe this is an Oscar class. The Sierras would have sailed north through the White Sea and continue towards the northwest into the North Atlantic. We are on station approximately here, and we're going to intercept and sink them. Tactical view. All right, we have detected one of the Sierra class. Let's confirm.
Con sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as merchant.
It looks very menacing with all those barracuda teeth and no less than 8 horizontal tubes.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
So do we have all 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've detected 4 of them. Sea conditions, we have a layer at 301 feet. Sierra 4. Not able to detect us yet. Distance of 7,000 yards.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Okay. All right, the plan is to let them pass by us to the west. I'm going to drop around on a southeasterly course, wrap around them, try to attack from their 6 o'clock position.
Come right to 129 Helm I.
Let's descend below the layer.
Make depth 7008 dive I.
Make turns for 4 knots. Maneuvering I.
Increase speed to 9 knots.
Make turns for 8 knots. Maneuvering I.
Sierra 4 cannot detect us at this point. -2 on the towed and -6 on the passive.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 8 knots. Come right to 141 Helm
Okay,
I.
that just changed. We're going to slow down.
Make
5
turns
knots.
for
We just
5
actually
knots.
went into his detectable
Maneuvering I.
range. 3 on the towed array. Okay, now we're back to 0. So we're not going any faster than 5 knots. We're just going to crawl towards the south.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots. Con sonar new contact bearing 068. Designated Sierra 6.
All right, and
Con,
there's
helm, steady course.
our 5th Sierra.
Con sonar, Sierra 6 is classified as submerged submarine.
He is diving. So we have us a wolf pack. 1 versus 5. This could get very dicey. I would not be telling the truth if I said this was an easy mission. All right, he's moving at 7 knots. Firing solution is right here. We have a solution. I'm very tempted just to start slinging torpedoes right now. I don't know if I can get behind them. Okay, I'm going to launch decoys, and then I'm going to begin the attack. I'm going to fire my torpedoes from the right side of the submarine, which is the side that is least exposed. The sound should be partially muffled or degraded to the point where maybe they won't hear the launch if I launch from the right side of the submarine. Let's see what happens.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 3 knots. Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
Okay, that's my Moss. All right, I'm going to fire from the right side. Let's see what happens. All right, fire 6.
Aye, sir.
Fire 7.
Con sonar.
Okay, they're launching on me already. They've detected, so.
Con sonar, launch trajectory 4. Aye, sir.
Launch everything.
Aye, sir. Shoot to con sonar, Sierra 4 is cavitating. Make turns for 6 knots, maneuvering aye.
Activating sonar on all of these torpedoes.
Con, fire control, unable to fire. Regain contact on Sierra 2, bearing 032.
Make depth 800 feet, dive by.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir. Come right to 191, helm aye. Make turns for 11 knots, maneuvering aye. Con sonar lost contact, Sierra 6, last bearing 063, contact faded. Con sonar lost contact, Sierra 5.
Make depth 10.
Make turns for 13 knots, maneuvering aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Make depth 1050 feet, dive by.
Come left to 053, helm aye. Make turns for 12 knots, maneuvering aye. Come right to 224, helm aye. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 1 2 knots. Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 0, 5, 0. Make turns for 3, 5 knots, maneuvering aye.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire. Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 0, 5, 1. Contact is in the baffles.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Make depth 750 feet, dive high.
Come right to 3, 5, 9, helm aye. Come right to 0, 0, 6, helm aye.
Passing 700 feet.
Come right to 0, 4, 4, helm aye.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Con, helm.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Make turns for 1, 0 knots, maneuvering aye. Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing. Come left to 0. Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering aye.
Shoot 25. Aye, sir.
Come left to 0, 1, 2, helm aye. Con, sonar, regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 0, 2, 2. Con, sonar, regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 0, 8, 5.
Okay, this torpedo is tracking
Con,
the
sonar,
moss.
regained contact on Sierra
We'd like to see
3,
that, don't
bearing 0, 5, 6.
Okay, so I've slowed down to 5 knots so our passive sonar can begin to track these subs. We've already sank one of the Sierras.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Let's get some more fish in the water.
Shoot 22. Aye, sir.
Okay, is he gonna stay? Okay, now he's coming back towards me, so I need to defend.
Make
No, he's
turns
not.
for 3. Make turns for 1. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 1, 0 knots.
I don't know if this
Make
torpedo's
turns
tracking
for
or not.
1, 3 knots, maneuvering aye. Make turns
He is.
for 3, 5 knots, maneuvering aye.
Oh, that was close. Oh, it's a hit.
Unable to contain the flooding.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay, we have damage.
Damage control parties. Lay to the engine room. Passing 1,100 feet. Make depth 150 feet, dive high.
Make turns for 1, 0 knots, maneuvering aye. Con, helm, steady course. Make turns 0. Make turns for 7 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra. Con maneuvering, making turns for 7 knots.
Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Okay, we've killed 3 Sierras. There are 2 remaining. All right, I'm just getting up to shallow water.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2
We'll have less
ready.
pressure. We'll be able to blow out this water easier with lower pressure.
Con sonar lost contact.
Con, ballast system has been repaired. Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir. Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
Okay, we've got a fish coming in right here. Let's send one in that direction.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir. Con, dive at 4, 5, 8, dive by. Con, pumps have been repaired.
Okay, all of our systems are repaired, but we have 52% hull damage. That's not good. We cannot take another hit.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
Come left 2, 3, 4, 1. Helm aye.
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready. Make depth 2008, dive by.
I'm waiting for another spike from Sierra 2, and I'm going to redirect torpedo 4 directly at the spike. Okay, now he's being quiet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
This one's still spiking.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
Come left 2, 3, 5, 3. Helm aye.
Make depth 3.
Make turns for 7 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Shit.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 7 knots.
Passing 300 feet.
Con helm, steady course.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Make depth 4008, dive by.
Where is he?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 6, last bearing 0, 5, 8. Contact breaking up.
Okay, well, one of my torpedoes found Sierra 3. So the only one remaining is Sierra 5.
Con, dive at 400 feet, dive by.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 080.
Where did that come from?
Make to con sonar, we are cavitating.
Make depth 1200 feet, dive by.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Come right to 251, helm aye.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Con,
Make depth 850 feet, dive by. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,000 feet.
Looks like we sank the last Sierra.
Con, torpedo room 2. Passing 900 feet.
We still have torpedoes chasing us.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet.
con sonar, we are cavitating.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 300 feet. Passing 200 feet.
Oh,
Oh, this is not sunk yet. He's still alive. He's trying to get to the surface.
maneuvering, making turns for 35 knots.
This torpedo will not let us go.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 600 feet. Make depth 400 feet, dive by.
Come right to 300, helm aye. Con,
Passing 500 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 500 feet.
That torpedo is still dogging us.
Passing 600 feet.
Okay, it just exploded.
Passing 700
Ran out of
feet.
fuel.
come right to
Detonated.
058, helm aye.
Okay, so I think another
Passing
torpedo
800
found
feet.
S2.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
No, the engine's still turning. See, he's trying to get to the surface. But he's backsliding.
Con, helm, steady course.
The engine's still functional. trying to get up there, but they have too much water. Sierra, 1,
Con,
2,
torpedo room,
3,
tube 2 ready.
4, and 6. That's all 5 of the Sierras. All right, so we are all done here. We don't have any torpedoes tracking us.
Come left to 0, 0, 0. Helm aye.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Make depth 0 feet, dive aye. Passing 100 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Make turns for con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Well, that was a successful mission.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4
I was
ready.
too busy in defensive mode, defending against the Russian torpedoes, to be able to watch my torpedoes land on their targets. But as we can see, they did find their marks. So our ad caps are still amazing torpedoes. Even in this year 2024, they get the job done. So all right, well, thanks for joining me on another successful mission. We'll see you on the next one.